Hello, everyone, and welcome back to On the Spot's Improv Show. We are so happy to be back, and we are so happy to bring back our team and start on some new games. So we're going to just come right back and start with a game we like to call the dating game. And in this game, we have our improvers Lucy Fisher, Rachel Lockle, Dagan Knight, and Maya Gerns in this. And so for this, we're going to have Lucy is going to be our guesser. And for this, she has to pick between three lovely contestants, and they're going to have quirks, traits, qualities given by the audience, and that's how the game works. So Lucy is going to mute herself, and she's not going to be able to, she's just going to turn off her computer volume, and we're just going to give our three contestants some quirks. So in the chat box, audience, can we get some quirks, some qualities, some lifestyles, just some random quirks or obsessions, just random things that our contestants can have. Okay. For Maya, let's do she's obsessed with Christmas. And for for Dagan, he is scared of women. And finally, for Rachel, let's do let's just do she okay, let's do she hates men. So Rachel hates men, Dagan is scared of women, and Maya is obsessed with Christmas. So contestants, just sit down and get ready for our bachelorette to come here. And let's bring our bachelorette in here. Bachelorette Lucy, we're so happy to have you here. We have three wonderful and lovely contestants ready to try and win over your love and woo you. But so we're just going to have you ask them a series of questions, and you can try and get to know them a little bit better. And by the end, hopefully you can find a perfect match for yourself. So
awesome.
When you're ready.
I'm so excited to be here. All right. Let's start off with the contestant with the red hair. The gangly looking one.
Really?
Yeah, you. Let's see. If you could describe yourself in about 3 to 5 words, how would you do so?
A little jumpy. Little jumpy.
Little jumpy. Huh. Very interesting. Like, are you like scared? Like, are you like kind of a nervous person?
You make me feel nervous.
Aww. Okay. Contestant number 2, the one with the streaks in their hair. If you had $1 million, how would you spend it and why?
There's a lot that I could do with that. I would create a foundation of like a bunch of buildings around the world where men were just restricted. They couldn't go there.
Oh, I love that idea. I
Yeah.
really do.
That would be ideal. An ideal world to live in.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Contestant number 3. I'm gonna go with the same question. $1 million. How would you spend it?
Well, something that you want to know about me is I'm very, very festive. Okay, so I would just buy every single festive thing for my favorite thing in the world.
Is it Christmas?
What?
Christmas you're festive, so it's like Christmas time.
I love your house.
Thank you so much. Is it the tree?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Yeah, I think you do that
I
yourself.
love Christmas as well. Tis the season, you know.
To be jolly.
Yes. Oh my god. So, let's go back to contestant number 1. So, if you could go on a vacation anywhere in the world, where would you go?
I've thought about this a lot. Just like get out. I think I'd go somewhere off the grid in Antarctica. Not a lot of people there, and I think that will do me quite nicely. Just far away.
Right. So, are you a little nervous to be on the show? Be honest.
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
In all honesty, my friend kind of dared me to be here.
Oh, a dare. Interesting. So I can see that you're a little anxious. There's no reason to be anxious. Just very low stress environment. Don't worry about it, all right?
Okay.
All right. Contestant number 2. If you could go on vacation anywhere, where would you go?
So imagining that we live in a world where the foundation I was talking about earlier exists, I would simply go there. And if we don't have that, then I'm not going to waste my money on a vacation because I would not enjoy it.
Yeah, just like you can't enjoy anything with men around, right?
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Yeah, I get you, girl. I get you. Okay. Contestant number 3. Same question to you. Yeah.
North Pole. Easy question. North Pole.
Oh yeah.
For sure. Gotta meet Mr. Saint Nick. You know what I'm saying?
Mr. Saint Nicholas. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've heard that despite Corona, he's still coming to every house. So I bet you stay up and watch for him, right?
Oh, I do. Every year.
Yeah.
Every year.
Yeah. All right. Let's circle back to contestant number 1.
No.
Let's go back to a previous question. If you had $1 million, how would you spend it?
I would. That's a good question. I put a very large box between me and all other people, but there'd be a cool door that I got to decide who came in. That way, only my people, would be able to come in.
Wow.
Maybe sounded a little dicey there, I know, but there's a reason.
All right. You've got some extreme social anxiety. I get you. Okay. Let's move on. Contestant number 2. If you can meet any celebrity, who would it be?
That's a hard one to think about, but Beyonce.
Beyonce? Yeah. I mean, who runs the world?
Girls.
Period.
Period.
Yeah.
Quick question. Do you mind if I switch with contestant number 3 really quick? Like switch seats?
Oh yeah, no problem. You're
Okay.
too close to contestant number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, he makes me uncomfortable too.
Yeah.
Felix,
All right. Contestant number 3, I'm gonna ask you the same question.
Okay. I already know my answer. I feel like you already know my answer as well. Hold on, let me just get in character really quick. Okay, let me just get in character.
Oh, that's amazing.
Right. Definitely Santa Claus for sure. For sure.
Right.
You know, I don't really like Mrs. Claus, cause you know.
Yeah.
But like, definitely Santa for sure.
That's awesome. You know what, guys? I think I've made my decision.
Lucy, you've made your decision?
Yep, I did.
Let's hear it.
All right. Contestant number 1, you seem like an okay guy, but you make me uncomfortable because you're uncomfortable. And I just don't vibe with that in a relationship. You're very socially anxious. You really like being like alone, and I want somebody who wants to be with me. You are afraid of everyone else besides you, so you know, I would prefer to be in a relationship with somebody who actually liked being around me. All right. And you know, contestant number 2, as much as I don't like men either, you know, I do like to be tolerant of the other gender. You know, they might have their faults, but you seem to really despise men. And you know, as much as I understand, I can't have that intolerance in a relationship, so I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's not gonna work. Don't worry.
Yeah. And so, contestant number 3, congratulations. I love that you love Christmas just as much as I do. It is also my favorite time of the year. Thank you so much. I'm so excited.
We're gonna have a holly jolly Christmas. We really are.
Everybody give a round of applause for our lucky couple. They're going to be able to go on to their honeymoon suite. And so that's going to be it for this game. And next up we have Director's Cut. And that's going to be hosted by Lucy. And it has both Ruth Gakunga, Hayden White, and myself.
All right. So the way Director's Cut is going to work is our lovely guest, Hayden, will be the director of this movie that Rocco and Ruth are starring in. And, you know, he's your typical controlling director. He's got a vision, and he's got to make these actors work with his vision. So they are going to perform a scene, and he is going to take control. Actors, actually, before we start, let's get a scene for Rocco and Ruth to act out. Any suggestions? Okay, Ruth and Rocco are going to be Romeo and Juliet, and Hayden is going to take a whole new spin on it, and so you may start whenever you guys are ready.
All right. So, Romeo and Juliet. I just want to see what you guys got. The original, plain and simple. Romeo and Juliet, a rom-com.
Yep. Rom-com or just the original?
Both.
Okay, yeah.
Romeo, we're found the Romeo.
Juliet, 'tis I, the love of your life. Aren't you so glad to see me? I'm so glad to see you in all of your beautiful.
I'm so happy.
I've heard that our families despise each other. Oh no, they hate each other. But I love
I did not hate thy though.
I love thy. With all of my heart.
thee. I love it thee.
Would you like to run away with me, Juliet?
Oh my gosh. Romeo, yes I would.
Oh,
Pick me up. I'm gonna jump into your arms. Pick me up, please.
But I loved it. But let's change it up a bit. I would love to see a reality TV show of Romeo and Juliet in modern day. Action.
Hey, yo. Hey. Romeo, what's up? What's up with it?
do you see this idiot right here?
Yo, bro, it's me, Juliet. Where you been?
Just shooting hoops with my boy. What are you doing out here, Juliet?
Yeah, that's what you said last week. But you know what you was doing last week?
What was I doing, Juliet?
Don't play me like that. You know what you
So you're gonna tell me that you weren't just making out with Chad? I saw you, bro. This whole room is filled with cameras. What are you
Okay, yeah, but I just saw you last week with Mordecai.
Bro, look. I didn't know what I was doing, dude. It's not what it looked like, bro. I swear.
You know, Romeo, I ain't digging this. You ain't rad anymore, bro.
Bro, Shani, I love you.
What we had was tight.
Cut. You know, I wasn't digging it either. I don't think a reality TV show really fits with the narrative. So let's change it up a bit. What if we tried a different style called action sequence? Let's see what Romeo and Juliet is when there's action involved.
Oh, Juliet, I have here a bottle of poison. We're going to take the poison and we will die.
Oh my gosh, don't die. Let me break down this door. Yeah.
Look.
Yeah. No. There's so many doors I have to get through. Oh my gosh.
Juliet!
Oh my gosh. Here, wait. I'll help you. Ugh. I just punched you. You. Why aren't you? Oh my gosh. Not again.
I may be incapacitated, Juliet. Ugh!
Ow. That was my gut.
Ah!
Oh, my hip. You know I have a bad hip. Oh my gosh. And my vertebrae. Oh my gosh.
Juliet, thine hip is gone.
Cut. Let's try. There's one more I have in mind. Let's try mystery.
Okay. Yeah, totally.
So, Romeo, he was down there last week, and he drank that poison, huh? As Juliet, I must figure out why he did this. But then again, might I kill myself because this is not fair to thy? Just so much to say.
You can see Juliet right next to him, just dead, the dagger in her heart. These two are madly in love, weren't they?
Or so it seems. Let's look. And her back. A clock. Was she waiting for something? Or maybe something more? Look at this. If I cut open Romeo.
Oh, what do we see here?
And I spill out his guts. See, I'm just taking out all his guts right now. There's one single bottle of Pepto-Bismol. This means one thing. You know what it means, Gordon?
I think you should say it.
Gordon, I think you know what I mean.
I think we're both on the same page here, but I think it should be better for the progression of the scene if you just say it. Or maybe let's just say it at the same time.
Romeo had something he was hiding.
Mm-hmm.
Heartburn, diarrhea, and other many symptoms. If he was hiding this from Juliet, finishing it off for him, if he was hiding this from Juliet, there's only one thing that can be found. Go down to the grave of Juliet. Take off her socks. And tell me what is in that singular sock.
Oh my.
Exactly.
Levitt, what am I holding here?
You see it, don't you?
I do, but I am very confused as to how all of this fits together.
Don't you see, Gordon? The Pepto-Bismol did things to Romeo. But the thing is, Juliet didn't know. So Juliet was hiding a tiny piano in her sock.
All right. I think that was the cut. I loved it. Great spin on Romeo and Juliet.
Thank you so much.
Awesome job.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I'm going on break.
Are we going to be called tomorrow? Are there callbacks tomorrow?
Probably not. But I did really enjoy it.
Awesome.
Okay, thanks. I'll see you around. Okay, see you. And that was movie genres and director's cut. So next up, we have a game called Excuses. And in this game, we have Lucy, Rachel, Hayden, and Dagan. And this, Lucy will be late to work, and Rachel is her boss, and Dagan and Hayden are her co-workers who are trying to help her figure out what she was doing, where she was at, and who she was with. Also, trying to help her figure this out or lecturing her about it is her boss, who will be played by Rachel. So now we will have Lucy turn off her computer volume, and we will get stuff from the audience for where she was at, what she was doing, and who she was with. So first off, to make things not really confusing, let's just start off in the chat with where she was at.
Salami.
Okay, so she was at,
Don't do Gabe's.
she was at a metal concert, and what was she doing at a metal concert? Okay, she was buying a fridge at a metal concert, and who was she with? Finally, who was she with? Okay. So she was at a metal concert buying a fridge with the one and only Richard Nixon. So our two coworkers will be trying to help Lucy figure out all these things, and Rachel will be kind of guiding her in the right direction, but it will start off with where she was at, what she was doing, and with who. So she was at a metal concert, she was buying a fridge, and she was with Richard Nixon. So we're going to bring back Lucy, and we'll get the scene started.
Lucille,
Yeah,
come in. You already know. Come take a seat in my office.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I am sure. I'm sure. I've heard this before. You already know how the rundown is. So, where were you at when you were 3 hours late to work?
Well, you see, the thing is, I was playing guitar. I was playing guitar. Well, I was at a concert. I was at a concert. And the lead guitarist was screaming. No, he wasn't.
Tell me what kind of concert it was.
It was a rock and roll concert. It was a metal music concert. I really love that goth metal, you know.
That sounds pretty accurate. So I guess we'll just move on.
Okay.
What were you doing at this metal concert?
You know, I was giving food to the hungry. I was feeding the poor.
No.
Um,
Okay.
I was
Listen,
eating-
it's one thing to be late to work, but it's another thing to lie about it. So how about you tell me the truth? Just get it out.
Yeah. I was buying food for myself actually, because I was giving somebody money.
Why were you giving them money?
I was giving them money to eat.
Were you making a purchase of something?
Yes, I was grocery shopping.
I don't think so. You wouldn't be
No?
grocery
No.
shopping at a metal concert.
I was buying a large box.
See, you're really just like spitting out lies here. Is there like some kind of purchase you could make, like a pretty large purchase
Yeah,
that would involve food?
I was buying a fridge. I was buying a fridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, since you want to be buying a fridge at a metal concert during your shift,
Yeah.
tell me who you were with. I hope there's someone somewhat important, you know?
Oh yeah. This is gonna make everything better. George Washington. Nope. It's a president, and he did the peace sign. And Nixon. Yeah, I was with Nixon.
You really were?
Yes, actually, like he
Did
wrote
he sign
something.
the fridge?
Yeah.
You did? Can you show me a picture of it?
Yeah. I'll pull it up. Yeah. No.
All right. Oh my God, that is so cool.
I know, right? I told you.
Don't do it again though, because if you do it again, you're fired. You don't get another.
No problem.
Warning.
Yeah.
But that's so cool that you were at a metal concert buying a fridge with Richard Nixon. That is so dope.
I know. It's like out of a dream. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. You're good to go. Get out of my office, please.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
And that was excuses. And finally, for the last game we're playing tonight, we are playing Town Hall Meeting. And this is a game for Gabe and myself, and everybody can join in later. But Lucy will be hosting this.
All right. So the way this town hall meeting is going to work, it's just going to be like any other town meeting that you guys have been to. Our two members of the community will be given a topic. They want to better their community, and they think that they each can argue over a problem like this. And then later, we will have some of our other improvers ask them some questions as other concerned community members, and have our contestants answer those. So, can I get a community problem to argue about? Something you would hear at a town hall meeting, perhaps. All right. Okay. So there is a skunk infestation in your town, and you guys both have something to say about it. So whenever you would like to make your opening statements, I encourage you to do so.
I'd like to go first because I think my point is more valid than yours already. I'm just going to state this. I love skunks. They're the best. They're the best thing in this universe. I let my kids touch them. I let them touch my kids. I don't have any kids anymore. It's another story for another time. But what I'm saying, I'm a woman, by the way, so don't misgender me. But what I'm trying to say is skunks are beautiful creatures. I would honestly live with them in the wild if I had the chance. Honestly, I just love skunks, and I don't think this should be called an infestation. I think this should be called a celebration of the skunks. And I am just so happy. And if you are going to judge my opinion, you're going to have something to deal with, buddy.
Yeah, right. My name is Glenn, and I've been living in this neighborhood for like 6 years now. And I just wanted to say that the skunks are kind of like causing a major problem. I can't walk outside without a tear gas mask on. It's like Guernica out there. Like honestly, like I feel bad for people who were in like gas like infested battlefields because that's what it feels like every time I have to take out my trash. And honestly, I think I have a right to like not feel like I'm being biologically assaulted every time I go outside. It's just my opinion.
Okay, I have a rebuttal. Okay, my rebuttal is that my kids did have rabies because of the skunks, but they died happily in the arms of those skunks. Okay? They died happily in the arms of those skunks. So if you're going to tell me the gas is a problem,
yeah,
I still live with my mother. The gas has been a problem for years, buddy. Now listen. If these skunks are ruining your life, just leave my neighborhood.
Ma'am, you moved into this neighborhood like 6 months ago. I've been here for like 6.
No, it was 3 months ago. It was 3.
I mean, I understand how great you think skunks are, and I understand like that you like them. I get that, but like at the same time, it's kind of you got to consider that it's a problem for other people. I mean, I feel like I'm being personally attacked by these skunks, and honestly, if things don't get better, I'm gonna call my uncle Ted, who's a like a wildlife expert, and he's gonna bring his team over, and they're just gonna get rid of them. So I mean, I'm about to take it into my own hands.
I think this is a perfect time to get some questions at this town hall meeting. So if a couple of you would like to turn on your cameras and ask these contestants some questions.
Yo, dude, I have a question. So, like, ma'am. So, like, did you bring the skunks here? Because that's, like, not even cool, dude.
I'm not going to say whether I did it or not. I did do it. But you didn't hear whether I did it or not, okay? I did it, though. I like the skunks. I was raised by skunks. My parents were skunks.
Dude.
So, hey, my whole family has died being around skunks, and we were the happiest. So if my family matters concerning you, just take out your life because it's not yours. I'm perfectly fine and happy. I'm not going through anything bad. Okay?
Dude, I don't like that idea. I think I don't want to do that. I think I'm gonna go write a song about it. Okay, bye.
I'd appreciate
I also have a question for the skunk dude. I mean, woman. Sorry.
I'm a lady.
Okay.
I know it doesn't look like it. I
Anyway,
look like a handsome, very gentlemanly man. Very hot woman, and you can just give me a hug, but you know.
if you brought the skunks to the neighborhood, then like what's the problem? Like why can't you just leave and take the skunks with you? Because clearly it's causing issues for other people. So like go live your life like you always
Because my mother is dying.
Then go live somewhere else.
My mother is dying because of these skunks. I moved in, she started dying. She wasn't dying beforehand. I moved in beforehand because I thought she was going to die. She ended up starting to die because of the skunks.
Then why don't you just get rid of the skunks? Isn't that like solving all the issues?
What?
Why don't you get rid of the skunks then? Wouldn't that solve all the issues?
That is horrible. I would never get rid of my family like that.
You are contradicting yourself. Like you're getting rid of your mother because you're killing her with skunks.
No, I love my mother. That's why I came to save her. I came to save her because she was dying.
You're killing her.
No, I'm not killing her. The skunks are killing her. There's a difference.
The skunks aren't your family. Did the skunk birth you?
I will admit, yes.
I can follow the shows.
Any other questions?
My name's Brat Kraken, local skunk hunter here in whatever place we are in. Anyways, I just wanted to ask you, sir, not you, sir, not you, ma'am, pardon me, you, sir, what makes you think you can take away my living of skunk hunting?
Oh, is that a question for me?
Yes, the male.
I'm all for skunk hunting. I think we should be hunting more skunks. I think you shouldn't have a limit to how many skunks you can hunt. I think just whack them all, because if I don't want them, you can take all of them.
You make a compelling argument.
Yeah, thanks, man.
I'm Devin Calloway, and might I introduce you to your skunk problem? Try Axe. Axe will take away all the unbearable scent of a delicious, disgusting skunk. So, my proposition today is that I believe that skunks should stay. However, it is possible to live with skunks, and here is why I'm introducing my product, Axe. Axe is a beautiful and delicious scent that you can always try all over, and it covers up the musk of a disgusting skunk. However, everyone wants to live with skunks.
Oh my gosh!
And it's a coercive relationship. Do you understand?
Oh my gosh! I don't know if you remember me. Alanis Morissette, it's me. Alanis Morissette, it's me. It's me. Aunt Joe, you don't remember me?
No.
Oh my God! Just say your thing, you little puny little boy.
I just wanted to say that the whole Axe solution kind of seems like a Band-Aid fix, right? Like it kind of we're not addressing the problem at hand. We're just dealing with the consequences when we need to go to the. Also, it seems to be making you kind of very ill.
Allow me to elaborate. Skunks should live in the neighborhood.
I can't agree with that.
I have one question for you. Actually, can you spray it even more, right this, right here? Can you? I want to see it. I want to see it.
That skunks can live.
Oh yeah, baby. Let's see it.
It would. I seem to be out. Never mind. There's still more.
There's more. Yeah, let's see it.
Axe spray is a perfect alternative to having to live with plenty of skunks. And that is my solution to your guys' problems, is that you can live with plenty of Axe.
Yeah, I'm not buying it. Yeah.
I need to go to a hospital.
You can move on.
All right, those were some amazing questions. I think you guys elaborated very much. So if you would like to make your closing statements, and then we will get our improvers to vote on pro skunk or anti skunk debate.
I'll let you go. I'll let you go first, sir.
Yeah. So basically, I think like skunks are like fundamentally ruining this neighborhood and making everything smell like the putrid, rancid pits of hell. And honestly, I just think that's decreasing, the quality of life for everyone in the neighborhood. I don't care about like how much you like the skunks. We should just like skunk genocide to get the problem over with. Yeah.
I can't believe you all. This is horrible. Imagine if somebody was trying. Imagine this. Your family has been farting all around, fart in the neighborhood. Everybody hates the smell. Would you want to kill them or kick them out? Would you want to do that? They're your family. Now, I know it's a little bit different because it's a skunk, but it's not. It's not different because they're my family. And you got to understand that family is more important than other people's well-being. I mean, my family is more important than other people's well-being. That's the point I'm trying to get across. And I hope you all, I know you all can understand where I'm coming from.
All right, those were some very good points. If all of our community members could turn on their cameras, and I will put it to a vote to see who is the winner of this town hall meeting. All right. So, please raise your hand if you are pro skunk infestation, pro family skunk. That is 2. That is 2 to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 to 6. And please raise your hand if you are anti-skunk infestation. Mr. Skunk Hunter, I do believe you have to vote. All right, that is 4 for anti-skunk, or 5 actually, 5 for anti-skunk. Mr. Pro Skunk, you have been eliminated out of this town hall meeting. You will be exiled.
I'm a woman. I'm literally a woman.
And that was our last game of the show. Thank you all for coming to watch, and we are so happy to bring back improv and on the spot this year, and hopefully next semester we'll be able to go back in person. If not, we'll be doing more virtual shows like this, and we hope you all will join us again. And thank you for coming to see our progress throughout this year, and have a wonderful night.